Let's go. I'm better than ever, they never been better than I. Regarded the hardest and I ain't even reaching my prime. They hate that I'm great and they faking I'm real as they come. So sit back and let me show you how this shit is done. My composition, my propositions, I'm raping the system. I'm killing the competition and all of y'all are my victims. Eyes and oohs as I'm ripping the instrumental. Lyrical, individual, never been sentimental. I'm so hot every time that beat drop. And when I say I'm
What is going on, boxing fans, MMA fans, and combat sports gamers in general? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for 8,000 subscribers. And it's your boy, Fight Nick's Finest, the Sophie commentator, coming at you with a quick video on Thanksgiving, giving thanks to everybody for 8,000 subs, but also a very necessary video that I feel needs to be made for the community. Now, I've been around the combat sports gaming community on YouTube for almost 10 years now, and I feel like it is very imperative that I make this video. I've done videos like this in the past, but the topic has come back up once again because for some reason only in the combat sports gaming community can we not seem to put this argument to rest. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this video short, blunt, and to the point. If you use any type of exploit and use it so blatantly that you are getting results from it, it does not justify your results. You are still trash. I don't care if it's Marshall Mine who's saying it. I don't care if it's Piccolo from Namek saying it. I don't care if it's Jesus Christ saying it. I will tell you to your face, at the end of the day, if you are using exploits and cheats in order to gain results, whether it is in a competitive setting or not, or just a typical online match, you are trash. You are a bum. And I'm going to explain to you why. Your exploits, your low exploits, your low glitches, your low tricks that you use, you are a patch away from being mid-tier trash. You are a patch away from being an average tier player. And just because you got 1,000 wins and 20 losses on your record does not make what you do justifiable. Result-based logic has no place. And I'm going to continue to say that because you know, and I know, regardless to how fragile your ego may be, that you are a patch away from that one trick not working anymore. And I'm going to use an analogy to make this very clear for people to understand. You are the equivalent of a pretty woman with no wife skills. That is what a bum slash exploiter is. You have your one or two tricks that you use during sex that happens to keep you a man for a while. But when it comes to being in a long-term relationship, you have no sustainable skills. It is the equivalent to a player not knowing the fundamentals of the game. You're using your little straight right all the time and sidestep uppercutting on Fight Night Champion. You're using a block breaker on UFC all the time, just not getting punished for over aggression, not being able to have a tactical fight and make adjustments, and you can just pretty much cheese out most players because the system does not allow for you to be countered. And the little tricks and things that you have to do that can make you countable usually is an exploit within itself that you have to use to combat it. The game does not punish you for over aggression, and the amount of forgiveness that the UFC game gives you on rocks and how many times you can just get up after getting caught with clean shots is beyond ridiculous. And I hope when ESBC comes out, this won't be an issue. And I hope when UFC 5 comes out, this won't be an issue. And I pray to God that developers start punishing people for these things. And I'm going to go back to the wife analogy because it is the same thing. You are a pretty girl that within 10 to 20 years when your looks fade and you have nothing to offer, you can't add to a business, you can't cook, you can't clean, you can't do anything for your man, you're not there for them emotionally, you're not there for them verbally. Like, you add no tangible skills other than a trophy arm around somebody's waist. So the next time you run into a little spammer or a little exploiter who's claiming that his results makes his means justified, just know that in a fair playing environment, you are the equivalent of a bitch with no life skills. So You guys all have a good Thanksgiving, and I hope this makes it very clear to the people who are cheesing and thinking it's justifiable that you know exactly what you are.